pretty much everybody was in the last class, so like fairly warm, but we'll start slow to begin with anyway. We'll be in first position. And we'll start, actually no, we're gonna start with our legs in parallel, feet in parallel, legs hip distance apart. We're gonna circle the head all the way around to begin with, and then circle it all the way around the other way. Tuck the chin, roll down, hands on the floor, alternate bending the knees. 6, 7, 8, plie, and then roll up as you straighten the knees. And then again, circle the head and circle the head all the way down, hands on the floor, alternate bending the knees, plie, straighten, roll up. And then that'll be about 3 times. 3 times is fine. And then we're gonna reach up to the ceiling. We're gonna flat back forward. We're gonna contract, flat back, drop down, plie, straighten, roll up. Okay, arms will go up. I'm gonna face this way so that you can sort of try and see how I'm doing this contraction, right? All you're doing is you're scooping in your abdominals. You go forward, contract, and then extend out, flat back, drop, plie, straighten, and roll up. Okay, that will also be 3 times. After that, legs will be out a little bit wider, arms will open out to the sides, and then we'll lunge into a flat back, and then we'll switch sides, and then we're going to twist opposite arm as the leg that's stretched out. We'll go across, grab the ankle, and then just stretch, hold, 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 and then we'll make our way to the center, roll up, same thing, boom, down, hold, 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 come back to the center, and then we'll sort of stay down. This next part, you can follow along. I mean, yeah, I guess you can follow along for everything else. We're gonna go slow enough, but like just a heads up, right? We're gonna be staying pretty low, and on the floor, we'll do some lunges and twists and stuff throughout the rest of the song, and then that'll be it for that part. All right, let's start. Hopefully that sounds okay. Okay, legs, feet pointing forward, and circle the head all the way. And circle it the other direction. And go all the way down, hands on the floor. Alternate bending the knees, twisting the hips, loosening everything up. And plie both knees. And straighten, and roll up. And again, drop the chin and roll the head all the way around. And roll it the other way. And going all the way down. Hands on the floor, alternate bending the knees. And plie, straighten, roll up. One more time. Head, roll down, hands on the floor, alternate bending the knees. Plie, stretch, roll up, and arms go up to the ceiling. And flat back forward, contract, tuck the tailbone, and flat back again, and drop down, plie, stretch, roll up. Arms roll up. Let's just do this last time. Forward, contract, straighten, and come down, plie, stretch, roll up, and now widen the legs, arms out to the sides, and lunge. And go all the way over, cross, grab the ankle, hold, 3, 2, 1, stretch the other leg, come to the center, and roll up. Arms go out, and other side, forward, cover, and go across, hold, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Stay down, hands on the floor, turn the legs out, drop plie, hands on your knees, and twist the shoulders. And twisting to the left, hand on the floor, stretch into a lunge, and twist and reach up to the ceiling, holding for 3, 2, 1, and hand goes down. Stretch that back leg in, and stretch forward, holding for 3, 2, 1. Go back down to lunge and twist and reach up to the ceiling, holding for 3, 2, 1. Hand down and bring the leg back in. One last time. Hold the stretch forward. And now turn to face the front. Grab your ankles. Pull yourself closer. And now hands on the floor. Turn the legs out. Rock plie. Hands on your knees. And twist your shoulders again. Really feel your feet planted on the floor. And now other side. Switch to the lunge. Hold the lunge. Relax into it. And stretch up, reach to the ceiling. Hold 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Bring the back leg in. Stretching forward. 3, 2, 1. And slide it back down. Twist. Reach up. Sorry. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Hand comes down. Stretch it in. Come right forward. 3, 2, 1. And turn to face the center. Plie, roll up. And heels together. Let's do 2 tendus en croix with a plie after the second one. And we go. Tend, 2, 3, plie across the arms and side. 1, 2, pushing out and plie. And pushing out, pass your palms. Plie, 2 more to the side again. 2. And now second side. Tendu, 2, 3, plie, side, 2, 3. Really using the floor. 2 tendus, plie, last 2 to the side. 2, plie, straighten the legs. Let's releve, last thing. Reach, stretch out, and come down. Okay. Thing. So again, with the plies, we have to make sure that we feel as grounded as possible so energy goes down. So we go demi, stretch, ground, arms go out, up and over, and then we're here. Then right away, we're gonna turn the knees in. We're gonna roll up, swing the arms around. Then we releve, reach up on the diagonal, fall forward, contract, and then turn out the legs, plie, and then straighten them and do the whole thing again. Okay, when you do that, fall forward after here. You have to think of scooping in from your center, right? So that scoops in, drop, and then we relax back into the first position. So that's gonna be 3 times total. Demi, stretch, ground, 2, up and over. Knees forward, come up, swing, reach, 1, 2, plie, repeat, okay? Then after that, we go adjust, second position. We should brush the leg out to second. So out, land, and then demi, 2, ground, 4, over, turn the legs in. This is a contraction, so from here, you scoop in the lower abdominals and you keep your tailbone down. As you hover over, arms over, and then from the crown of the head, straighten out. We're gonna twist, center, twist, center, bring it back into the contraction, and then roll up. That's all, yeah. Demi, 2, ground, 4, over, 6, straighten, 8, twist, 2, center, twist, 2, center, contract, roll up, 3 times. Last thing, we go back to first position, across the arms, and then we're gonna go brush 45, and then 45 and beyond, you're gonna let your pelvis go. So this is to the front, but I'm facing this way so you can see. You go front, back, front, out, catch, come back up, plie, okay? Then to the side, it goes out, close, out, swivel in, swivel out, catch, up, plie. And then the back is the same as the front, except you start brushing back. Back, front, back, catch, into a hinge, out, close, and then We'll do side one more time, and then it's the left, and then we're done. Okay? So, yeah, when it comes to that last part, when you're going out towards the leg, in either direction, always go out and beyond, and your torso kind of like delays back. So front pelvis is leaning to the side, you let your hip go. You're really purposefully trying to get off your leg slowly, and then you catch yourself. Try to be as daring as you can, but also like within the space that you have. And then when you go back, this has to be a total hinge back. Then you push yourself onto that standing leg. Okay, really hold your core. So, all right, let's go from the beginning. First position. Let's have a listen first so let me familiarize with this one. So this is the tempo. It goes demi, stretch, demi, stretch, run, up and over, turn in, coming up, swing, releve, over, up, plie, and again. All right? Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and demi. Stretch, demi, sinking into the demi, and now run, up and over, knees forward, coming up, swing, reach, contract, over, turn out, and demi. 2, 3, 4, and out, up and over, and forward, coming up, swing, reach, contract, over, plie, and last time. 2, 3, 4, and run, up and over, forward, come up, swing, reach, contract, 7, 8, brush out, 6, and go 1, 2, run, contract, flat, twist, flat, twist, flat, contract, turn out, come up, again, and 10, 2, run, over, out, twist, forward, turn out, come up, last time, and 10, 2, out, over, flat, twist, flat, twist, flat, contract, come up, rounding, close, brush, and front, back, front, out, reach, up, yeah, side, out, 2, 3, twist in, and out, reach, up, close, and back, front, back, reach, front, yeah, and side, close, side, twist in, twist out, reach, up, close, and other side, 2, front, reach, up, yeah, side, out, 2, out, swivel in, swivel out, reach, up, plie to the back, front, back, catch, out, plie and side, 2, out, swivel in, swivel, push, out, up, plie, stretch, and relax. Okay, good. Always making sure that you milk out as much as you can from every position. So moving on to the next thing, we are gonna focus more on our backs and our cores. So not so much the feet, although energy stays down. You wanna try and spread your feet out on the floor, okay? So we start in second, arms are down. I'm just facing this way so that you can see how I work my back, okay? And we go. Demi, 2, grind. This is the same as before. Contract over. Then we go flat, contract again, straight legs. And then flat, turn out, contract over, roll up, pop the heels down, okay? And roll up. Pop the heels, have the arms go up and push down when you go to the releve. Yeah, I want you to try and feel how that feels when you go up and then push the shoulders down. It's like you are really, you know, there's tension there, okay? You go to the releve, whoop, there, and then down, and then we do the whole thing again, okay? And the whole point of this is to also be mindful of our ribs because it's really easy to just splay them open. So try to keep everything nice and tight. Arms are down. We go demi, 2, grand, contract over, tailbone down, and then flat back, and then contraction with the straight legs, and then flat back, and then turn out, contract over, come up, contract over, come up, arms keep going up, and push down, and then lower, okay? The pathway of the arms, I kept messing them up. You're here, so keep going, and then you come up, push down. Okay, 3 times. Then we turn the toes forward, arms stay out in second position. We're gonna work on our hinges, and pelvis goes front, lean back, but don't sit into your tailbone, and then you come back up, okay? Don't stick out your lower back. You have to keep it nice and tucked, engage the glutes as you hinge, and then you come back up, okay? And then we do it 2 more times, and we add a twist. We go hinge back, and then hold everything from the waist down. Twist, twist, come back forward, stand, and we do it again, okay? So that is a serious test of control there. And don't worry about like trying to get the heels up because they will naturally just do that. If you try to go to a forced arch, that's not necessary. Much harder, right? Okay, so keep the heels low. And then after 4 times of that, the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna turn back out. We're gonna releve, and we're gonna practice hinging forward, contract forward in the releve, just a small one, okay? So you keep all of this nice and held, strong releves, and then you step your spine, roll up. The head is the last thing to come up, and then you lower down, okay? We're just gonna go forward. We're not gonna do backwards, okay? Each time releve 4 times. Okay, all right, I really hope that we all got that. We're gonna start in second. Let's go over the timing first. So, we go a little bit slower. It goes demi, stretch, rond, contract, 2, flat back, 2, contract, 2, flat back, 2, twist, 2, twist, 2, contract, come up, releve, lower down, okay? Make sure that you do the flat back after you do the first twist. That's what I messed up, okay? 3 times. And then everything else is even. Here we go. Legs turned out, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, down and down. 2, straighten and round, 2, contract. And flat back, contract. Flat back, twist. Flat back, twist. Flat back, contract. Come up, push down, lower down, and again. 2, up, 2, round, and over, and flat, and contract, and flat, and twist, and flat, and twist, and flat, and contract. Coming up, pushing down, and lower. Last time, down. Up, round, over, flat, contract, flat, twist, flat, twist, flat, contract, come up, push down, lower, feet forward, and hinge. Engaging your glutes, coming back up, and hinge. Arms slightly forward, and coming up. Now we add the twist, hinge, and twist. 1, and twist, 2, forward, and straighten, and last time, twist, holding everything from the waist down, nice and still, and come up. And now last thing, turn the legs out, and roll away, straight up, and scoop up, stomach, and track over, hold, keep your focus internal, stack the spine as you roll up, lower down. 2 more times, releve, and going over, and rolling up, and lower the heels. Last time, and coming up, the other one stays down, and rolling up, and lower the heels, and arms down. Shake everything out, shake out your legs. Okay, yeah, those are never easy. The last set of things that we were doing. Pardon me, I really need to charge this speaker, otherwise we won't be able to hear anything. Okay, so we're at, okay, we still have some time. We can do another combo before we start getting into some choreo. That's usually what I like to do. Okay, so just to focus on our arms first before we get to our legs. Right arm's gonna go up. Start with the elbow, and then we flip the arm up. We close it in, we reach out to the head, bring it down, swing, and then all the way around, okay? So it goes elbow, come up, turn it in, reach out, bring it in, push down, swing, down, and then we'll add a plie. I think that'll be fine with the same timing. Then we do the same thing on the other side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? When you reach forward, reach out, back bend just a little bit. Okay? So we go into a hinge there. All right? Don't worry about what your legs are doing. They're just there. So a little bit faster this time, going right, left, and then right, left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hold up. Let's try. So with the music, we do that right, left, okay? I just wanna keep moving. So then we both do both arms at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reach up, 7, 8, to your head, push down, releve. This time arms will hover out, then they'll come down as we come down, okay? And then we do that a second time, all right? Okay, so boom, boom, boom. And then the next thing, after we do all of that, arms separately and then arms together, we're gonna move on to our legs. And then we're gonna go, leg goes out, bring it in, plie, passe, turn it out, send it back on the lunge, okay? Hopefully you can see. So it goes out with the flex flip, bring it into passe, plie, turn the leg out, bring it down, okay? And then from here, we're swiveling the leg in, swivel it in, and then we lean out to the diagonal, soutenu, and then back to the leg. Yeah. So that last part, that second half with the legs, here, we go in, lean out, soutenu, step, bring it in. Yeah, this soutenu is not like a full turn soutenu. It's really just cross and then you end facing the way that you just came from. And then the leg that you PK'd onto to begin with. Okay, the first one goes back out and then we bring that second leg in. Yeah, yeah, okay. And then we do that to the other side. out, in, turn out, down, in, out, continue, step, again, right, left, okay? So, first bit with the arms, da, da. Let's try this with music. This is a mark. I believe we should go just a teeny bit faster. So this is tempo. Marking 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we do it again. Make sure that your ankles are exact. Ready? Move up and 1, 2, 3. Up and down. Up. Then both arms. Make sure they're the same. This is the second time. Arms, and then it's the legs part. Up, in, back, in, out, continue, down, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, out, in, out, back, in, out, 2, 1, down. Okay? Let's go ahead and do this full out. After the first time, pull through with the legs. Let's do it one more time and just add a little bit more feeling. Ready? First time around, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arms out and leg down. Down, back. In, front, in, and step, out, in, turn up, back, in, out, continue, again, up, in, back, in, out, continue, and out, in, up, back, in, out, continue, arm, jump, 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 exaggerate. Just once more. Let's do both arms now. Both arms in. 1, up, down, out, in, down. Last time, down, 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 out, in, arms, out, and leg, down, in, back, in, out, continue, step, and leg, down, in, out, back, in, out, continue, out. Last time. 2, step. Good. Just the legs. Okay, so now, with that phrase, I would like to look at it as a base for this next thing that we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blend a lot of things together, right? We're gonna get a little bit more creative with it and just learn how to isolate some movement, right? So with this first part with the arms, we'll keep that the same, each arm by itself. Although this time when we pull the head down, we're gonna add a plie. Swing, jump, land. Instead of a releve, it's gonna be just a small, just jump, nothing huge. Yeah, land, and then as the legs straighten, other arm goes out. Boom, out, and plie, swing up. And then Then we move on to both arms right away. Yeah, okay, so after the one, the right and the left arm, both arms will go. We're gonna go step out, plie, kind of lean forward. Okay, I'm gonna face this way. So we step out, both arms are up. We're gonna hinge back, actually. Hinge as the arms come up, and then come back to neutral as they come in. We're gonna hinge back again when we reach. Grab your head, plie, down, swing, up, down, and then again. Ba, da, da, up, down, swing, and then we'll move on to the legs. Okay? A little bit more energy this time around, yeah? Now with the legs, you have, I'm gonna give you the option to do your own port de bras, okay? But so long as they come a little bit naturally, they have to flow, and I want you to try and like initiate everything from your backs, right? So you ripple through, starting from your upper back, all the way through the fingertips, right? And this looks kind of like jellyfishy, right? But if you play around with it while you do the leg part, then you'll find out what you do naturally with all this movement, yeah? Like, just don't even think too hard and let the arms flow. This type of movement, there's like a free flow to it. So you just wanna feel it as opposed to try and think like about all the details. Just know where it initiates from and just let it go. Okay, so we're gonna go from the beginning. Once each side with the arms, adding the plie down and the jump. And then we have both arms twice through. And then we do the leg part. Why don't we do the leg part twice through as well? Right, left, right, left. When it comes to that, just go slow. Just milk it out, right? The timing that we were working with, don't really worry about it. And then we'll do 4 counts before we do it one more time. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and take your time. Yes. Yes. Breathe in, out. Taking your time. Yeah. Swivel in, out. Yeah. Rippling as much as you can. Out. In, out. Last time to the top. And up, down. Reach in, down, jump, up, down, in, out, in, down. Jump both arms. Touch, in, down, up, in, down, up, and leg part, maybe even slower. In, out, in. Last time, very, very last time. Moving. Last time. Left. Okay. Cool, good. I hope that we feel much looser. We're gonna move on to some more choreo now. All right, we're just gonna keep working on that, and then depending on how much time we have, we can end with a cool down. Okay, well, shouldn't take too long. 1 second while I pull up some music. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start in a wide-ish stance here. Okay, now, I should have worn lighter clothing. Lift up your hip, okay? Lift up your left hip and keep your legs straight, okay? Just kind of like lean up, yeah. And then set it down and out, lean away. Lean away, yes, okay? So that's the first movement, and then it leads into everything else, okay? So we go hip, lean away, arms are gonna reach out, and then you're going to bring your body over, bring it over, knee comes in, and then lean, hinge out, okay? So there's a lot of gooiness happening with your torso there, okay? So hip, lean away, over, over, knee comes in, turn it out, lean, and then have it croisé devant, yeah, or I mean, effacé devant, okay? So we're here, then we're gonna go in, okay? So that's a pivot. This leg, all it's doing is you're just bringing it into a parallel passe, and then you're pivoting to turn to face the opposite corner of the direction that you were just going in, all right? And then for me on my screen, it's gonna look kind of weird if you're trying to like copy me. I might look different every time I face this way, but just know, go to that corner here, you face the opposite, okay? So when you do that, here, the arms go cross, they cross, and then we're going to extend plie forward, send it back, reach, reach, arms cross, arms, hands on top of each other, and then boom, body roll, push. Yeah, okay? From the top, going slow. Here we are, and up, lean, over, lean, lean, in, out. Pivots, cross the arms, reach, step back, reach, reach, arm goes up and over, body roll, okay? And when you do that body roll, I'm gonna keep dancing up here. I think this is a better view. When you do this body roll, as soon as the arms go straight up, right? As soon as they pass your plumb line, that's when you open up the ribs, you sit into the lower back, and then as they come through, you contract and you push. Okay, and I think you should end it, just end it in like a flat back out. Okay, for right now. Yeah, boom, out, okay? Okay, so again, we go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Let's just see what that's like with the music. We're gonna do it a few times in a row, okay? Six, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and out. In, back. Reach, up and over, up. 7, 8, out. Again. Let's do it again. Really smooth it out as much as you can. 6, 5, 6, back to this part where you go into your passe and extend. Try to connect all of that. Like think of it being one move. All right, so you go from here, this first part. This is also just like ribs just shifting, okay? Very loose. Then you come in, go out. This is all one move. You go in, plie, and then out, okay? So it starts with the straight leg, and it's not a PK. The foot is flat. It's just like, it's like a quick promenade, like pivot promenade, okay? Weights on the ball of your foot. You're here, boom, and then over, plie, reach, reach, and then we do all this. Act. Yeah, okay, so going from, okay, so I think that that's fine. I think we can move on just a teeny bit more. Okay, I don't know if, I mean, do we have any questions? We don't have any questions, do we? All right, moving on. After we do this flat back, and we're reaching to the corner here, we're gonna go up, twist down, okay? This knee bends in a little bit. And then we're gonna go step out, swing the arms, switch, swing the arms, then swing them forward, hinge, and then come back up. Okay, so that part is a lot of arm swinging. So just make sure that you relax them. For here, bump, go up, down, up, swing, 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 hinge, come back up to a releve. Okay, yeah. When the arms reverse, okay, push down, right? Just like in that one exercise that we did earlier, yeah, I want you to feel like you are pushing down on something. And then the shoulders, they sit back. There's a lot of control that needs to happen there so that you can really stick it as opposed to like, you know, shifting everywhere. So everything's closed, okay? So again, we go from here, boom, out, and then up, twist, and step. Swing, 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 hinge, up. Yeah, okay? And then from here, last bit, up, we're going to plie, twist, and then just one little turn, down, okay? Yeah, I'm doing an en dehors, turning on the right leg, going this way. So this leg it just pulls in, right? And it just kind of skims over the floor. Keep everything nice and close. And then you slide that same leg back out into the second position and the arms go straight down, yeah? And what the arms are doing, from here, so they cross over like this, and then all they're doing during the turn is they're switching places, and then you reach down. And depending on how many turns you do, I'm pretty sure there's time for like 2 or 3 if you want, or you can do a single and feet clean. It's gonna look like a corkscrew. That's the goal of that. Yeah, so let's see. Here, fa, down, 1, 2, hua, down, okay? Preferably better than what I just did. You wanna keep the arms as close to your body as possible. Maintain connection, yeah? Okay. And then after that, we could just start over. You do the turn, blah, 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 down, come back up, and then hip. Just start from the beginning, yeah. All right, so that new part from the passe. Yeah. One more time without music, and then we'll do everything with music 3 times. Okay, so we go out and passe in, plie, forward, step back, reach, reach, up and over, up and through, body roll, flat back, arms go up, twist down, step, swing, 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 down, swing down, sorry, hinge, up, twist, turn, plie, step up, and then again from the beginning. Okay, yeah. To clarify the swings, that last one, this is the first one, boom. The one that goes down the middle, you go forward right away. So you don't swing them and then go forward. You go forward because then when you come back up is when you fall back into that hinge and then you rebound back into the releve. Yeah, releve, rebound, yeah. Cool, let's go from the beginning. We'll do it twice through. Here we go, almost done. 7, 8, and 1, 2, over and reach, in, out, cross, through, and back, reach, up and over, up, through, flat back, up, down, sit, down, sweep, up, and up, down, turn, in. Up and again, hip and go, up, in, out. Yeah, reach, over, up, back, up, down, and step, swing, down, up, down. Okay. This is looking good from the people that I can see. It's looking really good. Now we're gonna do this a few more times before we finish. I think a few more times and possibly cool down. Okay, let's work more on the fluidity of everything. Okay, let's just like really smooth things out as best we can. So I just want to give you the time to think about it more, okay? So like think about how you're isolating your hip in the very beginning. I'm propping my foot up to help do that. Yeah, like if you were to do that, if you were to put your left leg into a releve and then you try to keep your torso where it's at, your hips are naturally just gonna shift. Yeah, yeah, so like this hip is scrunching up because of that, right? And then as you set it down, like really stick it out, exaggerate that as you lean away, okay? And then all of this movement, you shift from the hips. No, your ribs. Your hips stay perfectly still, actually. So it's just the ribs shifting, and then your body, all of this delays. So that's what makes it look very like jellyfishy, if that makes sense. Okay, a lot of that work there. Boom, boom, boom. And then in, I want to see big, expansive, try to do big, expansive arms before you close everything in and extend out for that one part, okay? Yeah, so close in, plie, and then push, push. This is a push, okay? Fingers are spread, and then it's like, maybe like you're grabbing something from this corner and you're pulling yourself towards it. Meanwhile, this arm meets, and then you just, boom, like really roll through your body for this, and then connect into the next thing, up and down. Yeah, lots of movement there. And then from there, this is the first toss. Wow, let your head go, let your head go. Head, boom, up, down, okay? Nice plie, just really like twist into it, and then do the turns, however many you want. Boom, start over, all right? Okay, a few times, so 3, and then, yeah, and then that's it. Let's go. Five, 6, 7, and shift. Over and reach. In, out. Here, reach. Up. Through. We'll connect this. Up. And step. Toss. Toss. In, down. And again. Ripple, ripple. In, out. And in, down. Push, push. Out. Down. Twist, twist. Boom. Down. Last time, 7, 8. Really milk it out as much as you can. Come on. Good. In, out. Back. Close. In. Down. Push. Push. Down. Swing. Swing. Up. Down. Good. And up. All right. Okay, guys. Ooh, nice. All right. Just a short cool down. Short cool down. You can follow along. It's not going to go very long. Okay. Arms up. Open up. And close them in. Contract over. All the way down to the A. And let go of the arms. Drop them down. Stretch the legs. Hold on to your elbows. And just hang there. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And pulling up. And again. Arms go out. Close them in. Tuck the chin. Roll all the way down. EA. Drop the arms. Straighten the knees. Drop the elbows. And hang. 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms. Roll up. And arms go up. Grab your wrist. Pull it to the side. And all the way down. And roll up. Other side, arms go up. Pull the wrist. And roll. And last thing, knee into your chest. Circle the ankle. And flick it out. Boom. Shake the boot. Other side. Bring it in. Circle the ankle. 3, 2, 1. And flip. Shake. And relax. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for attending class. I hope that it went well. Hope to see you again next week. Have a good rest of your nights. Goodbye, goodbye.